wanted to record a quick video. I just finished writing again and sculpting some ideas. I wrote like a spiritual enlightenment and definitely entered the flow state, but then it was like a block, and I think that has to do with because I ate some dark chocolate espresso cake that my girlfriend made. It was so good. It's her mom's birthday today. It was so good. Man, I feel like up. I feel kind of wired, but also kind of tired at the same time. And I couldn't get into the story as much as I could last night. And maybe that was because of like the meditation yesterday. But yeah. So last night I wrote a little poem in my book. It was kind of just what I've been thinking about recently. And I think it would be cool to read out loud to the camera and yeah. I don't quite know what's been happening to me as of recent, but change is here. It's established. The train keeps a rolling. I keep picking up and going. The source unlocks it all. Don't chase, don't force. The way will show itself through stillness, meditations. Stop killing each other. Love your brother. Make the pain go away. Don't be the bearer of the dark. Hold the torch. Be the truth. Be still. It'll come. Just be. When I wrote that, I was feeling like that was just like so cool. But it could honestly use some revision now that I'm reading it out loud. But you know what? It's raw. You felt it. I couldn't even read a fucking word, but that's okay. If it resonates with you, great. If it doesn't, great. I'm glad you're watching anyway. And, you know, I was thinking on my way home from my girlfriend's today about, like, my journey with caffeine and stimulants and weed and like psychedelics, and man, I was so heavy into all of it for like a good period of my life, but like also separated. Like at one point it was just psychedelics. That was kind of like what introduced me to drugs, basically, was like psychedelics. Like that's kind of what I started with. I mean, I did like do some weed, but it wasn't like crazy around the clock. And then it was weed, a lot of weed. I smoked a lot of weed. And then also during the weed time, it's all kind of hazy, but whatever. Caffeine slithered its way in. And then it was like caffeine and weed, and then I quit weed. I quit caffeine too. And then I started drinking caffeine again. Then I started smoking weed again. I started vaping, all of it. And then just recently, just one by one. At first it was nicotine, it was weed, and it was caffeine. I haven't done psychs in fucking months. And you know, recently it's just felt great. But today was my real like test with caffeine. And I'm still not over it because I'm still probably gonna be feeling the lingering effects of it tomorrow. And that's okay. I mean, I still got into the writing, and that was my worry. I was like, I feel like I'm not gonna be able to get into it, but I still did. And I still felt that sense that like I don't even know how to put it aside from the flow. It just flowed. I felt and I feel it. Like it's a physical sensation. That's how I describe it. It's like the chills you get, the friction you get when you listen to music or something. But it's different. For me at least, I kind of actually noticed this earlier today. When I listen to music and I get that feeling, it's kind of like in my head. It's like in my head. But then when I'm writing, it's like in my body. It's not in my head. It's like down my back and my spine and in my arms. It's not even really my legs. Maybe I have a weird disconnect with my back or something and can't reach my legs. I do remember yesterday I kind of had that almost like flowing energy feeling, which is what that friction is. It's just flowing energy. But I had that kind of feeling, but it was more not stagnant, but like it was more pronounced, I guess, but also at the same time it was less powerful in a weird sense. It was like it was there and I could feel it consistent. It was more consistent but less powerful. That's what I'm looking for. Because when I was doing like those breathing patterns and like the gongs and everything, I felt it in my arms especially. It was like my arms were very open. And then like I tried to start like feeling out different parts of my body when I put like my arms and like my hands like on different parts of my body. I started feeling it there too. And at first I didn't feel it at all in my legs, but then as I kept breathing in and out, I started feeling my legs like that friction, that less intense friction, but just staying consistent. That's what it felt like. And it was just felt like energy flowing. And I strive to get to that point again, because afterward I had no physical pain and I just gone on a run, and every time I go on a run I'm like sore after. Well, not every time. I've been going pretty consistently and I shouldn't be getting as sore, but like I'm still somewhat sore. Zero soreness. It was like the energy like fueled everything. Like I felt so good. It just felt so good. And I really want to do that tonight before I go to bed. Just breathe. Because I mean, I just feel so open and so ready. And another cool thing that happened yesterday was I had this pain right at the bottom of this left rib cage, and it was definitely my lung. And I feel like I definitely had something trapped, and just by like from previous smoking and just that shit. Because when I was breathing, it like hurt. I was like, so I was just like, I'm just gonna keep breathing into it. That was my thought process. And then like I just kept feeling that and feeling the breath and removing the thoughts and just breathing, and the pain subsided. And I was putting my hands over it and the pain like subsided, and I was like, and it just felt like almost like a release. And then so afterwards, I totally hacked up a loogie and spit it into the sink at fucking Wegmans. And there was like little brown chunks in my mucus, and I haven't seen that in months. So that makes me think there was definitely something in this area. And it's crazy what the breath can do, and the energy you already hold inside of you, and how you you can control that energy, but you have to be very, I don't know, you just have to be very knowing of yourself. And by knowing of yourself, I don't mean knowing of your ego, but your body, your mind, your soul, and everything that connects it. You have to be very, very conscious of your rhythm. And that's what the energy is. It's rhythm. It's all rhythm. And I would like, going off that, I would like to play just a little something that I've been, picking recently. Picking, even though I play with my fingers. If you enjoyed that, I enjoyed that. That was fun. If you enjoyed that, if any of that just resonated with you, stick around because there's more to come. And wow, I need to go to bed. I need to breathe. Oh, don't forget, just be